Hi, friends, and welcome to a fun and loving-filled episode of Freely Made Fit with Tiana B. I am your host, Tiana B. Today, we're going to switch up the gears just a little bit, getting a little more intimate and whatnot. Since, Valentine's Day was a couple of days ago, we're going to celebrate that. I've decided to make an episode specifically for Valentine's Day. I was going to have this posted on Valentine's Day. I've been busy with my personal life, so bear with me, friends. Kids, cover your ears and buckle up because today we are talking about sex. Capital SEX. To be just a little more specific, we're going to talk about how fitness and overall wellness can impact your sex life. Disclaimer, I am not a certified specialist whatsoever, but I do have sources which I will link in the description just so you know I can give sources for you guys if you want to go look at them and learn just a little bit more. So let's go ahead and jump onto the sexy boat. As we all know, all of us know that sex is a pretty important thing in life. For my asexual friends, this might not apply to you, and that's okay. Even if you're not a very sexual person, still maintaining that healthy lifestyle is very important. So, just give this episode a listen and hopefully you might learn a thing or two. You guys know that it doesn't only necessarily impact your mental and emotional health, but your physical health as well. As I researched for sources for this episode, a lot of them were focused on men and erectile dysfunction. That's not what we're here to talk about, my friends. That is not what we're here to talk about. It was an alarming amount. So I had to do a little more digging to have it more feminine centered. So let's get into it. I did some looking around, and according to an article titled An Investigation of the Relationship Between Physical Fitness, Self-Concept, and Sexual Functioning, written by Lia M. Jiannine. I'm sorry if I did not say the author's name correctly. Bear with me, friends. Sexual dysfunctions are adversely affecting an increasing number of individuals due to lowered rates of physical activity and the rise of obesity. Now, it is completely understandable how low physical activity can have some sort of impact on frying the bacon, making whoopee. We know that sex is a very tiring activity, and not having the stamina for it can be a real Debbie Downer. Now, this isn't me saying that people considered overweight cannot have a good time making whoopee. I'm sure a lot of individuals out there can vouch for themselves and others that they are very good in the bedroom. But this is just a source that I saw, so I'm just going based off of that. Body image can also affect performance. Maybe you aren't feeling the most confident about your body before you have sex. That can absolutely hinder your desire for sex, and it's not a good feeling. It's not. Sometimes we don't have the best image of ourselves in our head, so how are we going to have a good image of ourselves having our partner or someone else look at our body, especially naked? That is such a very vulnerable position to be in. So yeah, not having the best body image can really mess with you. If you have felt like that before, or maybe you feel it right now, just know that you're not alone. I'm sure everyone has experienced some sort of body image issues pre-sex, and that's okay. Your mental health is important when it comes to sex. So yeah, don't feel bad if you don't have the best image of yourself. You're not alone in this. Moving on just a little bit, there are many, many, many factors that can contribute to a lower sex drive, but there are also many factors that benefit it. The Journal of Sexual Education reports that women who exercise up to 6 hours per week showed lower sexual distress. So clearly that's a good thing. Clearly that is a good thing. It also stated that people who exercise showed elevated levels of sexual desire and arousal. Sex can also increase your stamina and endurance. This is kind of a given, guys. It's a very, como se dice, tiring activity. You're moving your body a lot, you're puffing and puffing and everything like that. Your stamina and endurance is going to increase each time. Now, let's take this as an example for the gym. You are doing an activity, cardio, some sort of cardio activity, that is gonna get you huffing and puffing. Treadmill, Stairmaster, elliptical, rowing. Any of those options are gonna help build your stamina and endurance. So it's you can see how they kind of go hand in hand. Previously, I mentioned how having low stamina can suck, but exercise and making sure you move your body can improve those things. The Mayo Clinic actually compares sex to climbing 2 or 3 flights of stairs. My Stairmaster girls, I'm looking at you. You know, like, I'm going off script here because I feel very passionate about both sexual health and physical health. As you guys know, I am certified personal trainer, but I have always been an advocate for having a healthy sex life, a healthy sexual lifestyle for not only yourself, but if you are in a relationship, having a very healthy sexual life for the two of you, or three or four, however many. Having a good sex life is crucial to having, I don't want to say is crucial to having a good life, but if you do have sex out there, then yeah, it is crucial to having a good look on sex and intercourse and everything like that. I just feel very passionate about that. So, I got inspired by this episode because Valentine's Day is, considered the day of love and everything like that. And a lot of people are hooking up, having sex with their partners, everything like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I did want to share with you guys how fitness and everything can truly impact your healthy sex life. You're using many, many muscles in both fitness and intercourse. You're using a lot of energy when it comes to the two of them. So, like I said, in a way, they go hand in hand. So, I really just made this episode to show you guys that implementing a healthy lifestyle can have sort of an impact on aspects of our life that we wouldn't even really consider. It's amazing what your body can do and how much energy your body has to do these things. Working out can make you feel confident, empowered, and sexy. Take being fiercely made fit to the gym, maybe the bedroom. You might just have a good time. I know this was a very, very, very short episode, but I wanted to get here. I wanted to get it out here as soon as possible, and have you guys listen to it and celebrate your body and what it can do for you sexually and fitness wise. So, thank you guys so much for listening. As you know, Fiercely Made Fit is available on Spotify and YouTube at Fiercely Made Fit. You guys can also follow my Instagram at Tiana Lives. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode, and I will see you guys again real soon.